How's it going, everybody? Welcome back to a brand new episode of the Rotherham United series here on Football Manager 2020. We've got another game today, another tough game against Crystal Palace at the end of September. Our second full month in the season. It'll be our 13th game, so we've played just over half of the teams in the league now. And yeah, really looking forward to it. Let's go and check out how we've been getting on. Well, since last time, we started off with a 1-1 draw against Portsmouth. We were actually 1-0 down. Marcus Harness scoring in the 38th minute, but Mario Vrancic scoring again in the 42nd minute to grab us a point. We then got another 1-1 draw, this time against Charlton. It was, well, we went 1-0 down. I think Dan Burn conceded a penalty. Lyle Taylor scoring for Charlton. Then we relied on Leonardo Campana to get his first goal of the season from the penalty spot. Again, we couldn't do much more, though, and we had to settle for another point. We did get a defeat, though, at home against Derby. Pretty disappointing, this one, as Derby had started the season quite badly. But Christian Lovric and Christian Bielik scoring the goals for Derby. Very, very disappointing game, to be honest. We just didn't get going. You see, we had 16 shots, but just nothing really of note. We did get another draw, though, against Luton this time. It was a 2-2 draw. Brad Potts opened the score in the 6th minute. We then, straight off kickoff, won a penalty. Leonardo Campana then slotted that away. Eddie Nketiah did get us a goal to go 2-1 up, but then James Collins scored from the penalty spot with just over 10 minutes to go to grab Luton a point. We were then knocked out of the Carabao Cup 2-0 to Southampton. Musa Ginepo and Guido Carrillo scoring the goals in a game where we just didn't get going. Very, very disappointing. And in the most recent game, another loss against Southampton, 2-0 again, this time in the league. Gerard Deulofeu and Mario Lemina scoring the goals. So that month, compared to last month, guys, is disastrous, really, and we've now got to rely on picking up a massive result against Crystal Palace to get our season back on track. We've still got 5 wins, 4 draws, 3 defeats. We're on 19 points. We're still in an okay position, but the form at the moment is abysmal, guys, and the morale of the team isn't great. We've had a couple of players moan and so on, so we've really got to try and find our form from somewhere and try and bounce back if we can. It's just now I've got to figure out in my head what's happened between that game against Blackburn where we won 2-0 and now. And what really happened. I thought, against West Brom, the fact that we scored 3 goals and we sort of got ourselves back into the game, that kept our momentum. And of course, we've played some tough games. Those games against Southampton are tough, but we really should be getting a win out of any of these games. And we'd still be in a very, very comfortable position, even if we turned 2 of those games into wins, So, yeah, big job on our hands today. We're against Palace. They've got Bielsa. They're second in the league. Looking good at the moment. They have lost 3 times to West Brom. They just got smashed 5-1. West Brom scoring a lot of goals at the moment. But, we've got to try our best. We've got a game in hand over a couple of teams. We've got to try our best to get ourselves back into that top 6. So let's go and jump into it and see how we can get on. So here we are with the teams today. Crystal Palace starting a 4-2-2. They're starting Max Meyer and Wilfried Zaha up front. How is Zaha in the Championship, man? Tavares and Andros Townsend as the wingers. Milivojevic and Dreher in the middle with Riedewald, Sobocinski, Van Huisten and Russell at the back with Walton in goal. We are going with a 5-3-2. I'll be honest, I changed formation in the last game against Southampton. Didn't quite go to plan. But I have dropped Campana for this game. We're starting Mikel Antonio up front with Eddie Nketiah. McEachran, Crooks and Tropey in the middle with Clark and Olosunde. Byrne, Hanley, Iekwe at the back with Iverson in goal. I wanted to tell them to end the poor form, but let's tell them we've got faith in them. Decent team talk to kick us off. A massive game at Selhurst Park. We really do need to try and get a win out of this game. We're not on great form at the moment. I'm really hoping we can do so. I can see their goalkeeper's got a little knock already. But there's Zaha against Big Dan Burn. There was Burn, sorry. He won that header. And Mikel Antonio wins that. And McEachran now will send Nketiah nice and direct. Eddie Nketiah. Oh, go on. Can he get there? No. Oh, he's hit the post. He slid it perfectly past the goalkeeper. And he couldn't quite get the rebound in. Great start, though. Lovely ball there from McEachran over the top of the Palace defence. Free kick here, Milivojevic. And just wide. Big chance that for Palace from the free kick. There might be something here from the goal kick. Iverson across to Trevor Clark. We need something from him. Just come back from injury. Back to Dan Burn. Just dwelling on the ball slightly. He'll find Grant Hanley. Back to Burn again. Tries to get it out of his feet. And he does find Iverson there. Smashes it forward. And just a hit and hope ball, really. He did have the option of Iekwe free on the right-hand side, and now this is where Palace can build up and try and mount an attack against us. Tavares down this left-hand side. Trophy is very, very difficult to get past sometimes, and he forces him back. I thought Nketiah might have got that. Sobinchinski, and there we go. Nketiah does get that, and Nketiah is through. Eddie Nketiah was unlucky first time, and he's unlucky second time as well. Walter makes a save. Really knocking on the door. Eddie Nketiah proving to be a busy boy this morning. I say this morning, in this game, sorry. And Dan Burn with the header there, unlucky as well. Cornering. Come on, let's get a goal. McEachran ball in towards Dan Burn. It falls to Grant Hanley, and that's the luck we needed. Grant Hanley scores his first goal of the season, and that gives us a lead at Selhurst Park against Crystal Palace. Finally, come on. McEachran with the ball in. Burn completely missed it, and to be fair, Tavares is unlucky. Grant Hanley puts his head where it hurts, and it bounced off the big head of Grant Hanley's and into the back of the net, and we're 1-0 up. Come on, another corner. What can we do? McEachran this time towards Dan Burn, and it's 2. Yes, that's what we wanted. The corners into the big man Dan Burn. That's why we signed him up. And we're 2-0 up. And 2 set pieces is how we've got the goals. McEachran with the ball in, and it's perfect for Dan Burn. Heads across goal, into the back of the net just before the half-hour mark. We're 2-0 up. Come on, let's not throw it away now. Palace. Chance, it's gone deep. Milivojevic. Come on, let's cause an issue for him. Clark's won it. No, he hasn't. Clark's not won it. Ball back in. Olasunde away. Come on. Iekwe, look at the left. Look at Mikel Antonio's run. Iekwe's still going. Just don't lose it. Clark goes first time to McEachran. He's done well so far. He's whipped in another ball. Nketiah. Mikel Antonio couldn't get there. Oh no, Palace are going to break. What a game this is so far. Maya. Is he going to slide in Zaha? Great challenge by Hanley. Unlucky. It falls to Dreher, who should score. Iverson with the save. And oh my word. How have Palace not scored there, and how are we still 2-0 up? What a game of football. Townsend, ball in again. Crooks heads away. Half an hour gone. I've still got a bad feeling that Palace could get themselves back into this game, but it has been a crazy first half of football. Thrown again to Riedewald. Milivojevic. Can only ever say his name once, really. Good ball in, to be fair. Dreher picks it up. McEachran, unlucky not to win it back. Townsend. We need another defender over, really. Palace get it in, though, and it fell. Tavares back to Riedewald, who will whip it back in. And there's Zaha. 7th goal of the season already for Wilfried Zaha. And he will take every single one of those chances. As you can see, we've only completed 53% of our chances. Of our passes, sorry. But this time, Zaha finds himself in the right area. We are getting battered, but we took our chances from the corners. We've got to make sure we don't chuck this away. After being 2-0 up. Another ball in. Maya. Oh my God, it is 2-2. After being 2-0 up. Look at this. 57% of our passes completed. We've only had 34% of the ball. This has been a crazy game of football. And Max Meyer makes it 2 goals each with 10 minutes to go until half time. Whipped it in beautifully. And it's just too easy. There's a chance right in half time. Here's Clark. Can he loop it away? It's a dreadful ball again, really. We get quite fortunate there. And Nketiah and Antonio can launch a counter-attack. But Eddie Nketiah is going to use his pace again. Here is Eddie Nketiah. Nketiah with the chance and saved again. Another big opportunity for the striker. Come on. We've scored 2 goals off corners. Can we do it again? McEachran, this time the ball's not as good. And Dreher can start a counter-attack. The whistle should go, really. And there it is. Half-time, 2-2. Palace 2, Rotherham 2. After being 2-0 up, Grant Hanley and Dan Burn getting us the goals. It's Wilfried Zaha and Max Meyer. 2 goals in 3 minutes to get them back in the game. We had 4 goals there in 10 minutes overall. Disappointing to have chucked away a 2-goal lead, but still all to play for in the second half. Milivojevic for Palace. Free kick. Oh, how's that gone in then? 5 minutes after half-time. How are we conceding that? How are we conceding that free kick? After being 2-0 up, we're now 3-2 down against Palace. Oh, the curve on that. But Iverson, he's there. We should be getting it. Free kick for us. Come on, who's this? Olasunde on the free kick. What's he doing on it? Matt Olasunde. Oh, off the woodwork. Oh, I didn't think Matt Olasunde had it in the locker. What a chance for us off the what's his free kicks? Matt Olasunde. 9. You know, and he's whipping them around the wall like that. But Palace could pile the pressure and make matters worse for us here. Russell across goal and wide. Come on, Rotherham. We need a goal. Right, Tropy's had a bit of a stinker, to be honest. He's going to come off of Vrancic, and we are going to bring Leonardo Campana on now for Mikel Antonio, who's been quiet. We need a bit of Campana magic. It looks like we're running out of time. I'm going to bring Douglas on, but Ola Sunday's had a stinker there. Oh, it looks like we've run out of time after being 2-0 up. Come on, please. No. After being 2-0 up against Crystal Palace, we've chucked it away and we've lost 3-2. Zaha Myron whatever his name is. This season, how have we started off so strongly and somehow just chucked it all away? And there we go, confirmation of the defeat. We now slide to 11th in the table. We've got a game in hand of a couple of teams ahead of us, but we really need to win that. And we're now 6 points off the playoffs already. We really need to book up our ideas. The form isn't great, you know what? I won't be surprised after a few more games if the board start putting the pressure on us. That is ridiculous. We 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 league games now without a win. We really need to find some wins in the between now and the next episode. We're going to be playing Bristol Rovers in the next episode at the end of October. We've got this full month of October now. Bristol City who are 7th, Forest who are 8th, Newcastle who are 4th, 9th Cardiff, Stoke top and Blackburn. It's some tough games. We've got no stragglers now. These are teams that are fighting for the playoffs and looking for playoff football. So we've got to up our game. There were spells in that match against Palace. We looked good. But defensively still is abysmal. You look at our goals against yet again. 19 goals against. We have scored quite a lot of goals at 22. I say 19. It's not ridiculously bad. But we've conceded more goals than Bristol Rovers in the relegation zone, you know. And even last season, you know, you got Bristol City. They've only conceded 11 goals. Cardiff have only conceded 9 goals. Southampton have only conceded 7. You know, last season we conceded a horrific amount. So we've really got to tighten up on that. And I don't know what it is. It's just silly defensive errors. Just so open at the back. Maybe we have to ditch the 5 at the back. I don't know. I'm going to give this 5 at the back a couple more goes. We've got the double over Bristol City last season. We've got to go and do it again. Guys, be sure to hit the like button down below. Subscribe to the channel if you're new. And hopefully next time, fortunes have changed. And we're starting to knock on the door for the top 6 again. I'll see you all very soon.